Alright, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akar Kadash. We say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akar Kadash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders of Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. We're in the times of the end, 2021, which is hastening the coming of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, and it's showing itself to be that. We're in the time of the end. This society's coming to a close. It's closing shop. The last hurrah of wickedness. That might be what I'll name this. That's what's the last hurrah of wickedness, you know. That's where I'll go with this. You know, this is we gotta understand this, why everything's gonna get so crazy, because there's not gonna be any wickedness, especially concerning Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans going into bondage, falling to the wayside. This is the last little bit of wickedness for us. And why do I say that? Because another part of the new covenant, which you got these other guys trying to include these nations in it, the beautiful part about this covenant is what? That we are not going to go off no more. We're not going to sin no more. So we're not going to need to be punished anymore, which is a great blessing. This is that's what we were missing. That's the missing link, what's making us perfect, you know. And now that's getting ready to come to pass, you know. So what do we should glorify Yahweh Shem Yahshua even that more, because he's gonna take away from us that stony heart, and he's gonna give us a fleshly heart, okay? And that's gonna be beautiful. Why? Because we're never gonna go away from the Father again. Alright, he's going to pretty much enter in the cheat code in our spirit, and we're never going to go off again. And that's call Haloim Yahbashim Yahshai Bashim Karkadash. And why do we say that? Because we've always lacked that piece when it came to us being righteous. You know, we always would be redeemed. The Lord will set up judges, prophets, men to go out there and talk to Israel and warn Israel and fix Israel through the spirit and power, but we'd always go off. You know, after a period of time, we would go back into our wicked ways. Now this time we're not gonna have to worry about that. All right, because the Lord is gonna change. He said he's gonna give us a new heart. All right, because this old heart is out of date. You know, just like a computer program that gets an update. We're getting ready to receive a spiritual update, all right? And this update is gonna just completely revamp what we are as supposed men, all right? That's why Yahushua was the first version. He was the prototype of this upgrade, okay? He was a prototype of this. Why do I say that? Because he was the firstborn of death, all right? The Father raised him up. No one needed to raise Yahushua up. All right, the 12 didn't need to come and raise Yahushua up. The Father did it himself. So just like now, he raised us up through Yahushua. All right, Yahushua is still committing miracles today, but he raised us up and brought us out of the dead. That's why you see Ezekiel 37 chapter reads the valley of dry bones. All right, we've been raised up, we've been given a spirit, and we've been given a breath. All right, which is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which no man can gainsay. All right, this truth has had flawless victories. Even when they think it's a loss, it's still a victory. Just like the rape issue, the MOTB issue. Everybody didn't believe that, but guess what? It's coming to pass now. That's why they said they're gonna know that a prophet has been among them. They knowing that the apostles and elders are the prophets. Why? Because the things that they've said through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, come to pass. So how you gonna negate it? That's power, man. That's one of the ultimate powers. If you look at X-Men, what was the ultimate power? Professor X and Jean Grey. And what was their power? Telepathy. Having control over the mind. And then because they could tell, if they went into it deep enough, they can tell the future. You know? So that's the ultimate form of spiritual power. And power is to tell what's going to happen before. That's why it says he told us from the beginning, man. He told us this from the beginning. You go back all the way in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy tells you we were going to be in captivity. That the Lord was going to take us, put us in captivity. We're going to fall under the sword. We're going to lose who we was. We're going to hate our brother. All these things came to pass. Not one of them failed. So who we going to give glory to? We're going to give glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and tell him the water for being our power, because he's the true power. He's the true God, man. That's why it says the nations' gods are idols. And the Lord gave him that. The Lord don't want everybody worshiping. That's why it says don't cast your pearls before swine. Who's really telling us to do that? The Father is. He said don't cast my name before these heathens. I didn't give them my name. I gave you my name. I gave you my words. I gave you my heritage. That's why he says he's going to plead with the nations for his heritage. And plead means he's gonna judge them. Okay? That's what's coming to pass, man. Look at all this nasty smoke out here. Golly, man. That's another thing this place got to go. The pollution, it smells like absolute garbage out here, man. You know? That's the earth needs rest. We need rest. All right? But what's going to come with that, when Yahweh Shem Yahushua gives us that means we're going to be at an exalted position. We're not going to have to worry about being put under slavery no more. We're not going to have to worry about the earth being put into other men's hands and management. This is our planet. This is our creation through the spirit of power Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So no one should be over it but us. This is our inheritance, man. Esau has done what he needed to do. Now it's time. Okay? Now it's time for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to give us our shine, man. And our shine is going to be a perpetual shine. We're not going to have to worry about anything taken away from this blessing we're getting ready to receive. All right? So take joy in that. That Yahweh Shem Yahushua is making this the last hurrah of wickedness. Okay? Sin. Because the other nations, they're going to sin. They're going to go off. That's why it says that they shall what? If they don't come up to the Feast of Tabernacles, why would that be there if they didn't have a choice to not come up? Or they couldn't bust a move to say, you know what? We ain't coming up to see the Hebrews. Because there's going to be resistance. There's going to be pockets of resistance in the planet Earth until we fully extinguish that, which is fun. We don't want these heathens just to buckle down, you know, and then just to run around with their head. No, we need them because look what they did to us, man. Look how the merciless ways they treat us, man. So we gonna get our payback, and it's rightfully so. We're not gonna just. And you got bug outs talking about, oh, the heathens can make it. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame, because how we gonna get our lick back? All this atrocities that happened to us. Cut us from trees, cut our rods off, raped our children, raped our men, raped our daughters, sold our families off. But you want somebody to get a pass from that? Are you crazy? He says, he that toucheth you touches the apple of mine eye, man. So these nations are gonna get it. They're gonna get it in the long way. like the elder says, the old way. One of the brother. All right, but the main point, you know, I joke, but it's really not a joke. It's no laughing matter, okay? These heathens fucked up, man. And I'm gonna put it bluntly. We gonna get our power, and it's gonna be a much-needed thing. Power's not coming for us to flaunt and do that. Power's coming for us to put judgment down on the planet Earth in a big way. All right, in a huge way. There ain't nobody gonna escape our clutches, man. Nobody's gonna be able to run. Nobody's gonna be able to take death as an out. These nations could be like, nah, we ain't serving these Hebrews, and commit suicide. Nope, we're gonna bring you back. Why? Because the prophets were able to raise men up from the dead. You don't think we're going to be able to do that to our enemies? Because the spirit world is rest. You ain't going to have rest. You're going to stay down here, man. You're going to stay down here. You're going to live your little life out, which lives are going to be extended out for these heathens too. But we're going to have the immortality. That means we're going to live forever. We're going to live for eternity. That's why it says we shall never die, man. Why? Because sin cometh death. He that wandereth out the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. But why? We're not going to remain there. Why? Because we're going to have life through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why it says, he said, I come to give you life in abundantly. So we're going to have life in an abundant way, man. All right? We're going to have islands. We're going to have villas, mansions, getaways, hideaways. We're going to have the king, and then the Jerusalem all right, which is going to be in the land of Israel, that's going to be the capital of righteousness. I got a ring to it, the capital of righteousness, man. You know, our city is gonna be paved with gold. Our children are gonna be well groomed up, man. It's gonna be a wonderful place to go, man. The walls are gonna have fine stones in it, pearls, man. There's not gonna be nothing else. There's gonna be few things that match the splendor of the land of Israel besides us being that splendid place in that royal. He said he's gonna set us as a diadem. He's gonna put us on his head like a crown, man. The Lord, the power on high, he's gonna set us on his head like a crown. He's gonna wear us, man. And that's gonna be a beautiful blessing in itself. On top of the blessing of not going off, he's gonna wear us, man. He's gonna rock us. He's gonna sport us. You know, just like a man sports his wife, or a man sports his beautiful children. You know, that's what he's gonna do for us, man. So this is like I said, this is the last hurrah of wickedness. All right, so I don't say enjoy it, but just reflect on it. You know, gain the lessons that we gain from this. This is like I said before, these curses, this hell is a tutor, man. So get the lessons in, you know, learn the lessons to make us that better of gods. So we're gonna take these last little bits of dregs, and we're gonna drink them down, and then we're gonna get what? We're gonna get to eternity. We're gonna go and sit in decadence. We're gonna enjoy our children's children. Just like Job, me and the brothers went into it this weekend. I think it was Job 42 or 45, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to, add the scriptures to it. But I know it's towards the end where it says Job enjoyed his children unto the 4th generation, man. All right, that's quite a bit of time, man. Okay, we don't know if we would have received that type of blessing prior to that, but the Lord rewarded him for his diligence and his faith, even in hard times. So how much more us, how much more us keeping our integrity? And what's going to be the main point of cursing the Most High is what? Taking that MOTB. That's you cursing the Most High. That's you forgetting your power. If you take that means you don't trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But Job trusted in the Lord. That's why he said, shall we receive good and not evil? All right? That's the main point. We're not just going to receive good. We received evil also. But that evil was to strengthen us and to give us the what? The knowledge of good and evil, understanding it. So now we've understood it, and no one can take that experience. You can't take experience from somebody. If you're a mechanic, just like somebody says, oh, I'm a retired mechanic. But does that mean he doesn't know how to work on cars no more? No, he knows how to work on them. He just doesn't do it no more. He's retired. All right? Just like the priests that retired, they didn't stop the knowledge. They were used as counselors. They were tenured. All right? Just like a professor. A professor can be tenured. That means he's got a lifelong job, man, if he wants it. So that's what the Lord is going to set up in these days, man. We're going to be fully engulfed in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're not going to need for a temple. We're not going to need for a holy place, because we're going to be the holy place. All right? He's going to dwell within us. And then Yahushua is going to be there as our king, our ultimate king, which is going to suppress no one's going to be able to come against us, man. Nothing in creation will be able to dominate us, man. Why? Because Yahushua has, if you read Revelation, the 5th chapter, he has ultimate power, man. He's been given what? Glory. He's been given what? Dominion in heaven and earth. Every knee shall bow. That's why he says he's the King of kings. No one's going to, just, man, let somebody step up. They're going to be beat to powder, man. Ripped in pieces. And Yahushua said it, he that would not have me rule over him, bring him hither and slay him before me. You don't think the elites read that? You don't think the elites read that? They know the deal. These demons are lying to these elites, man. But there's a few pockets that know what the deal is, and they're scared, man. They scared. They know what the deal is. It says the Lord's name is dreadful among the heathen. And now they see us putting that name out there. They're scared, man. At first it was, oh, okay, yeah, these Negroes are somewhat, but now they can see the algorithm of how many Jakes are waking up. They can see that Israel's standing on their feet. They can see we're back into the stones. They can see we're back into incense, which is our culture. So we're getting our flesh, our sinews. What was the first thing the Father gave us? Was the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. That was our ultimate blessing. That was what put the flesh in the vital organs in our bodies. All right, the scriptures is likened unto a pancreas, a heart, a lungs. Okay, but then the full understanding is the breath. Okay, that's the thing that gives you real life. Don't matter if you stand on your feet, because you got guys out there that are standing on their feet, but they don't have the breath. They don't have the full understanding, so they're not really alive yet. You know, that's why when you come into this knowledge, the fullness, you become alive. You become animated. You become quickened. That's why it says truth shall quicken you, man. We ain't worried about nothing. All we worrying about now is just holding on to the crown, making sure that we make our calling and our election sure. And then after that, what? The Lord is going to bring the judgment. And it's not going to be nice, man. It is not going to be nice. It's going to be utter punishment coming on the planet Earth because what has happened to us, man. All right? And we should welcome that. We should welcome the times that's coming. We shouldn't be hesitant and, oh, I'm not sure. Got that Dior spirit on you. No, we should be more amped than ever, man. We found the golden ticket. You know, Jake want to play a lotto number and hit $1 million on a scratcher ticket, and he'll lose his fucking mind, man. He'll lose his mind. But now you have the Lord's name and don't cherish it like that. That's how my mentality. I've been thinking. Every day I wake up with the Lord's name is a day I become a billionaire. Every day I have the Lord's words is a day I become rich. Every day. Every day I'm a winner, man. That's how you should think about it. Every time you wake up with the Lord's name, imagine the same feeling you would have on scratching off $1 million scratcher ticket, or you find $100,000 on the ground, or untold riches, or you find out you got an inheritance worth trillions of dollars. That's how you should feel, man, because the Lord makes money. He is money. He is the prize. He is the reward. Reward. You know, the Lord is the reward. That should be a sit down. You know, Lord willing, I can do that tonight. The Lord is the reward. Woo, I like that. You know, so just hold on to it, Akim. You know, and those out there that are watching this and watch the sit downs, you know, we won, man. We have the Lord's name. That's more precious than fine gold. We found the pearl, man. He says, what? You sell it, he selleth all. And go and buy that field, you know, and that's what we have. We have the opportunity to taste of immortality the first go around. We don't have to die and come back. We can just be delivered and not taste death, man. That's a hell of a blessing, because we're going to be like Enoch. We're going to be like Yahweh Shai. We're going to be like Elijah, where they were called up and they didn't have to taste death, man. You know, the Lord tasted it, but he was brought up again, you know. So Lord willing, this is edifying. I just wanted to bring this out. And with that, I want to give all honor and praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. And we say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Until the next time, I say Shalom. Keep faith, keep fighting, hold on to the truth, hold on to the gospel, and embrace it, man. All right? The Lord is our reward, man, and he's gonna pay out, man. All right, we got a huge payout coming, man. All right, so till the next time, I say Shalom.